Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Board game video. Today's video is dedicated to some SINoNEWS, so let's jump right into it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to enter the giveaway at 5k subs. Alright, so we'll go over that later. Maintenance notice. There is a lot of stuff dropping today. And first things first, let's go over the Little Mermaid banner. Now this banner is really good. I highly recommend pulling on it, whether it's step up or not, because there's enough things for everyone except if you're a physical Vanguard and clerics for you to want to pull. Alright, I just want to say that physical vanguards and clerics, you don't pull on this. So Little Mermaid class itself, really great. You know, you can't go wrong picking it up. It's Little Mermaid. She's one of, like, you know, the close winners for Gran Election. You really can't go wrong. Just pick her up. There's no such thing as a bad class in SINoALICE in my opinion. Alright, let's talk about the overall weapon stats. I left them at level 80. I will say, don't look at the total stats, look at the, actual main stats. For a bow at 18 cost, 1848 magical attack at base is actually really good. Let's look at it 120 really quick. It goes up to 2368. This bow is really good. I recommend picking it up. It does not have Dauntless Courage, it has Mental Focus, but it has a T4 single target. This is a really good bow. I would say just because it doesn't have Dauntless Courage, its stats completely make up for it. Alright, let's talk about this instrument really quick. Hero's Rhapsody, that's the story skill. It's actually pretty good. Then it only buffs one target, but it buffs two things, physical attack and magical attack. So, overall it has Replenish Magic 1. So this instrument is, tied to a character. For a weapon that's character tied, it's actually pretty decent, and you can't go wrong picking it up in my opinion. Alright, plus it has decent stats overall. Medical Journal of Darkness. I would say this is actually really good. Really good. 1700 physical and magical, 18 cost. Let's see what happens if it goes to 120. It goes up to 2100. Yeah, this thing's really good. This is, if you can MLB, which, I don't think a lot of people can MLB, but I'm just saying this is a very good book stat-wise. Incantation of Corrosion, I'm sure it'll have a different name. But Armor Repair 2 plus Incantation of Corrosion. This book both reduces and buffs. So, increases physical and magical for the Vanguard and reduces the enemy team's Vanguard or whoever's being debuffed 1.5 skill. Attack, physical and magical. You can't go wrong. You really can't go wrong. This is a really good book in my opinion. Even if it doesn't have, an actual support boon 2, this is still a fantastic book. And the stats on it at MLB is it's really good. It's a really good book. Now, this spear, really good too. Dauntless Courage 2, you can't go wrong there, of course. 4,808, don't look at the total stats. Look at the magical attack at 1,701. For a 17 cost weapon, 1,701 magical attack is really good. And then if it goes to 120, it goes to 2181. For 17 cost, that's a steal, alright? We have to focus on the fact that it is a lower cost. Because if it was, 16 cost, this thing would be godly. But yeah, 17 cost, 2181, magical attack, really good. Overall, this banner is looking really good. Even if it's not a step up banner, this banner is it has way too many good things on it. Almost perfect. If it had Dauntless Courage 2, it'd be literally perfect. This harp, this instrument, it has Little Mermaid on it and it has decent capabilities. Let's talk over the Nightmare, Diablos. This guy is pretty packed in more ways than ones. Alright, his stats are pretty decent, 5,362 at level 80. That's pretty good. But he is also one of the highest statted Gacha Nightmares, coming in at 6,962 at MLB. And most of all, he has the same ability as Cake Spider. Massively reduce the effectiveness of enemy tome skill. I want to see this guy in call-up. I can't wait to see him. I think he's going to be a fantastic addition to, everything that's going on there. And overall, this banner, no matter what you pick up, honestly, on this banner, it's gonna be good. Just note that it's not a step up, so make sure to budget yourself, right? Don't spend don't do 10 multis unless you really want to, get something here. I'm gonna probably do 2 or 3 multis. If this converts me to a magical attacker, it converts me to a magical attacker, because this spear though, if I can get this spear, I might turn into a magical attacker, because we just got Dryas. And Dryas goes really well with this spear. Alright, let's go to the next things that's going to be guild event that's going to be occurring. So this is the guild event, right? By the way, this is like a quick like sneak peek on our highest nightmares. Diablos would be right under Eris, by the way, 6,966, and then Diablos at 6,962. So the Twilight Illusionist, this is actually a really cool event just because of the fact that it's going to pretty much last 1 week. So what does that mean? If it lasts 1 week, we are guaranteed to get a 150 Twilight Crystals, because essentially if we get 50 Twilight Crystals from the individual event, because it's only, you have to score 50,000 as an individual, right? And then your guild overall has to score 500,000, so that'll be 100 Twilight Crystals. And then the chapter events within like the actual Twilight Illusionist like story mode will provide us 50 Twilight Crystals. So 50 Twilight Crystals from the event, 150 Twilight Crystals from the guild co-op event. So overall, like, I welcome this event, anything for more Twilight Crystals, welcome, welcome, welcome. 200 TC easy at the bare minimum. Alright, let's talk about this Twilight Crystal like spear and tome set. This thing is ridiculous. This thing is like, I feel like Sorks are having a field day this patch. Like, my goodness, it is a very good, one of the best tomes to drop. Alright, it reduces magical attack and magical defense. It's like a perfect pairing almost, you could say. If it was a double defense, it'd be good, but honestly, like, just reducing magic in our current meta is insane, because magic is like out of control right now. Just look at the the spear we got like earlier, and then we have another spear right here that's also green and also pairs with Dryas. Like, my goodness, like, Dryas didn't come at a better time. Like, this is insane. Alright, reduces, it's a 1.5 skill, and it has support boon 2. At level 80, it's 5,132. At level 120, 6,572. Look at this magical attack. It's 2,369. The magical defense is at 1,260. This thing is insane for a book. It's disgusting. And you know what? Let's make it even better. This thing can go to LL in the future, and it can reach up to 7,940 stat. This is a paid book that they're giving you right now. If you are a Sork and you like being a Sork, you pay for this book. Alright, I'm sorry, like, this is a stupid, insane book. It's gonna go to LL. We have the future like right in front of us, and you want to spend any money whatsoever in this game, you max limit break this book, because it's broken. Alright, it's good. It's gonna be a long time till we get hammer meta, and even if we get like physical meta, there's no such thing as physical meta, because essentially what happens is the meta balances out where both physical and magical are finally at the same level. This book, stupid. This spear, because we have Dryas, it's stupid. Alright, it's at level 80 right now, 1,852. Remember earlier, the other one, 2,372. My god, 2,300. The other one only had like 2,100, I believe, at max enhance. Yeah, it's only 2,100. Dude, this thing's insane. These are very good weapons. Like, if you can max limit break both of them, they are very good. Even at a subgrid weapon, they're very good. This is gonna add like 670 stats on your subgrid. This is gonna add like 650. I'm not telling you to wail. I'm just saying these are stupid good weapons on the paid, pack. Like, it's disgusting to see, I'm pretty like disgusted right now. But you have to say these weapons are really good, and you can't go wrong. This is borderline making me think about switching into a paladin, because this spear is so good, and I'm being tempted by this spear as well. So if I get this terminal sword, on the Little Mermaid banner, I might be switching to paladin. I might not have a choice. If I get this one, this terminal sword, I might not have a choice. Alright, like, I won't have a say in the matter. I'll just have like a decent physical grid. It doesn't matter. These paid weapons, they're just too good. I'm at a loss for words. Let's jump into the last thing. Gran Election #1 results. I think we already know who won. So yeah, Snow White won. I want to, do a shout out to like everyone, who participated in the Gran Election event. Everyone did really great. Here are the overall results, right? Snow White, Red Riding Hood, shout outs to y'all. Y'all were the top crew, fighting against Snow White power. Little Mermaid, Alice, Princess Kaguya, Cindy, Cinder Gang, let's go. Gretel, Dorothy, Sleeping Beauty, Pinocchio, and TLP. Alright. congrats to everyone. Biggest thing is going to be Snow White actually gets a 3-step banner. This is the first time we're getting a 3-step banner, and pretty much Snow White's new class is guaranteed. Yeah, this is going to be like the Grand Prix, like election. You can already see it on the, SINoALICE database. I'm not going to like showcase it just so we can be somewhat excited for it. But if you want to see it, feel free to check out the SINoALICE database and you can see how the Snow White is going to look for the winning section. We're going to be also getting, original stamps and the featured app icon for Snow White herself. This patch is going to be like really, really nutty. As far as like an actual banner goes, this and like the paid weapon sets, I don't usually like go crazy over these, but the Little Mermaid banner was a step up. This would be like a must-have pull, but for the most part, since it's not step up, it's still a really good pull. It's still stupid good for a pull. Like, these alternative banners are really good. That's it for today's video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, to enter the giveaway and all that stuff. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and I will see you in the next one.